Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Abby. I'm with Fitness is Medicine. Today we're going to do another great workout you can do in your home with a full body workout, arms, legs, core, balance. And what we're going to need for today's workout is one band or tube, a fit ball, a step, a kettlebell, and a set of a little bit heavier dumbbells. We're going to do some bicep curls. And then if you have balance discs or something to challenge your balance a little bit more with, go ahead and grab those as well. So kind of a lot today, but it's kind of fun to mix it up and add some more fun into it. So we're going to start with a one arm row. So I want you to put the band about chest height or hip height. We're going to stand facing that wall or wherever you have your band attached and pull back with one arm. So I want your chest and hips to stay neutral, right in line with the wall that you're pulling from. That makes your abs really have to work a little bit more because what your body wants to do is twist. Keep your shoulder blades down. We're going to squeeze those shoulder blades. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. And 10. Good. All right, now we're going to switch. Good athletic stance here. So knees bent, hips engaged, so your quads and your glutes are engaged a little bit, and of course your core is engaged. Shoulders down, squeeze that one shoulder blade back. You're driving your elbow towards the back of the room. Breathing for nice and slowly by both directions. 6. Really control that. Don't let that band control you. And 10. All right, good. Next, we're going to do step downs with a kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell or a water jug or nothing to begin with. That's too much. I'm going to hold the kettlebell in one hand and then use my other hand for support. I want you to put one foot up on a step. If you're using like a stairwell, turn sideways, because what I want you to do is slowly go down. Now, this can be hard on your knee if you don't do it properly. That's why I want you to be able to either hang on to the railing, or if you're using a step stool in your kitchen, you can pull back on that kitchen sink a little bit. Also, you can think about stepping back, and that also helps keep your weight going back versus that knee going straight forward like that. So either hang on to something so you really sit back, or purposely step back a little ways, and that will keep your knee a little more safe. So the goal of this is to do this really slowly. Breathing, tummy nice and tight as always. 2 more. This leg is working really hard. And 10. Good. I'm just going to move over. 1. Now, really sitting back, really right here, really squeeze your glute as you stand back up. Stepping back a little bit. That eccentric motion is really important for muscle strength. And also that going down can sometimes feel really hard. That's maybe where our weaknesses can lie. Nice and slowly, keep that chest nice and tall, shoulders down. 1 more, and 10. Good. All right, I'm going to get that kettlebell out of my way and pick up my dumbbells. Okay. Next, we're going to do bicep curls, standing on your discs if you have some. If you don't have any, that's fine. You can do a tandem stance. You can stand on a rolled up beach towel or a couple throw pillows. There's a lot of different ways that you can challenge your balance. Remember to pick up those weights with good form. I'm going to stand right up on top of these. Like I said, if you don't have these, challenge your balance some other way. You can stand barefoot in the grass. Now I want you to go up. And then when you go down, let those arms go all the way straight. Now you can hold your hands like this, like my palms are facing forward here. Elbows all the way straight at the end. Or you can turn it so the dumbbells are facing straight forward. Whatever feels better. It's a little bit easier this way, but whatever feels better on your wrists, elbows, shoulders. Breathing, adding that balance adds that challenge all the way up and down your body. Let's do 2 more. 9. Nice and slow on that way down. And 10. All right, good. Put my weights away so I don't trip on them. Okay, we're going to lower down to the floor. Blue was over there sleeping on his towel. We had a little walk in the snow, so he got a little wet and muddy. Okay, so on your back, bicycle abs. Start with your feet flat on the floor. Think about doing that little TA squeeze, little posterior pelvic tilt. You want to think about flattening that back to the mat. Hello, no. Sit. Lie down. No. Okay, so we're going to put one foot out. Come over here. Good boy. One foot out like this. Now your goal is to keep that back flat here, so I can't put my hand underneath my back here. If that is too hard, if you can't quite do that, you can keep your knees a little more bent, like this, and then set one foot down. 7, 8, push that back into the floor. 9, and 10. Good. If you need to stop halfway through and reset, get that back pushed into the floor, that's fine. But if you do start to feel it in your back, keep your knees a little bit more bent. Put one leg down, shorten those levers. All right, stand up nice and slowly. And we're going to grab that fit ball if you have one. And we're going to do some back extensions. So, right in front of Baloo here. Hips right on the wall. And I want you to cross your arms across your chest. All you're going to do is kind of lower yourself over the ball. And then I want you to pick your chest up off the ball. So we're coming into just neutral spine. I don't want you to go way back like this. We're coming into neutral so that we're doing a back extension. We're working all of those paraspinals and all of your muscles in the back there, your posterior chain. However, I don't want you hyperextending. So you're just coming up to neutral, picking your chest up off the ball a little bit. Breathing. If you find that you feel like you're sliding with your feet here, you can put your feet up against the wall. If you need a little more challenge with this, hold it at the top for 3 to 5 seconds. And then go back down. Let's do 2 more. And 10. Good, rest. If you start to feel it in your neck at all, just really focus on not crunching up those shoulders. So really focus on making this part of your back work, not your neck and shoulders. Sometimes if you take a break halfway through and then continue, that can help as well. All right, we're going to stand up one more time. So stand up nice and slowly after being in that prone position. Next, we're going to do another balance challenge. I want you to do this absolutely at something where you can hang on. So either have your hand on your sturdy object or on your kitchen sink. And what I want you to do is we're going to try to stand on one foot. If you can't do one foot, do a tandem stance or a staggered stance. And I want to work on doing this with your eyes closed. Only with your hand directly over your source of balance. So I've got my hand right here. So I don't have to go searching for it if I start to lose my balance. Of course you can put your foot down, but I want your hand available. So we're going to work on this for 30 seconds. Close those eyes if you can. If you can't, don't close your eyes. If that is just way too much, or if you get dizzy closing your eyes, keep them open. and just work on this. If this is a challenge for you, just work on standing on one leg. Even if you can't do it for 30 seconds, we've got 10 more seconds left. Then work on it for 5 seconds at a time. And then keep going, switch during that 30 seconds. So work on it for a full 30 seconds. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. I'm just gonna stay this way. And go. Only if you feel like you can do this semi-safely. You can also close them for just a few seconds and then open them. It changes your proprioception dramatically. Five more seconds. And rest. Got my dog and all sorts of things changing my proprioception here. Okay, so go through those 1 or 2 more times. Add a little cardio in between, really ramp it up. Thinking about this week and Thanksgiving and spending time with friends and family and maybe eating a few more calories. Try to stick with those workouts and really ramp up that calorie burn. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know, and we'll see you next time. Have a great workout.